Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Caleb Kim, and today we'll once again just be going over what the overall market is looking like, and I'll be going through my mindset between basically every trade. Again, some of the big news that we do have coming out this morning is, well, first, just the Fear and Greed Index, just quickly looking at this. For those of you that don't know, it really just shows where, like, the investors kind of fear and greed basically are on basically a scale from 0 to 100. And as of right now, it's sitting at roughly 45, still getting slightly higher day after day. And another really big thing is just that we're at extreme greed. A lot of people want to see the upside in the market. However, we also see that a lot of stocks are struggling to make it higher. So right now we are at a very key piece of support slash resistance on the overall markets, just because we've seen time and time again, especially in recessions and in bear markets, that we have sometimes like this dead cat bounce, which tends to lead to like a small bounce in the overall market and then push it all the way right back down, to go even further lower. But as of right now, right, we're just kind of waiting to kind of see what's going to be happening with that. Um, However, once again, a lot of it really is just based off of investor sentiment and what they really feel. Some of the biggest moves pre-market right now, we have stocks like Petco, Brinker International, and Nordstrom. The reason why these are, again, really big is because this really encapsulates the entire retail market. This is really solid because it shows a lot of what not only investors are seeing, but what actual people and customers in the market are actually using, and if they're actually going into stores and things like that. And as we can kind of see, Petco down 5.5% nearly, at pre-market. It basically said that they both cut their top and bottom lines for last quarter, cut its full year outlooks, and it faced higher costs. So again, with inflation, a lot of this is really just making a lot of not only things that we buy more expensive, but just everything everywhere. It's trending upwards of 20-25% in terms of just year over year. Brinker International, it's the parent of Chili's and Maggiano's. The restaurant chains saw a 8.1% slide in pre-market trading, after missed estimates with this quarterly earnings impacted by higher costs. Also, just the future outlook's not great. A lot of times, a lot of people like playing the earnings. However, this is one of the reasons why I don't highly suggest it. Um, let's say you wanted to see actually upside. Well, A, you would get burned, and B, a lot of times that there is implied moves in their earnings. These implied moves, a lot of the time, can not only impact how much the stock swings, but also the actual options chain. If you decide to buy calls or puts, even if you get the right direction, sometimes you'll still end up losing money because the implied move is just not large enough. There we also have Nordstrom here tumbling 13.2% in the pre-market after the retail cut its full year outlook. Foot traffic had diminished. Expected profit and revenue for second quarter was better than expected, but once again, better than expected is not really cutting it right now. We also have Bed Bath & Beyond surging 15.6% in pre-market. Wall Street Journal reportedly talking about how houseware retailer finally got its financing up to shore, basically just meaning that they got the loan that they wanted. Urban Outfitters, 2.5% fall. Again, right here is a perfect example of why implied volatility and knowing the option chain is extremely important. Um, the reason why it's so important is because of the fact that Urban Outfitters, that their implied move at earnings was actually a lot greater than what their actual move was. I believe their implied move was 3.5, maybe 4%. But the fact that it only went 2.8%, even if you bought puts yesterday right before close, you would have ended up still losing money. So again, knowing the options chain and knowing when to bet one side or the other, if you do decide to bet on earnings report, extremely important. Lazy Boy, basically the the bed company, 6.6% pre-market rally, most likely gonna make a move higher here, if the market decides to move up. We also have AAP, Advanced Auto Parts, just yeah, higher fuel costs. If you guys didn't see yesterday, companies like Occidental Petroleum, one of the decent holdings that Warren Buffett currently still has. It was up huge. I believe it was up. Let's see, Oxy stock. I just remember trying to look at this yesterday, and Yeah, it was a very solid, around 4.5% nearly. Up another 0.5% pre-market right now. And I think Oxy is just broke through local highs here, or actually all-time, or no, not all-time, but local highs here for sure. Um, so another one very much to look at. We want to see that increasing volume, as I was talking about before, to the outside, to the upside here. But very nice setup here, especially on a macroeconomic term at least as well. Into it, 5.8% in pre-market trading, beating street forecasts for quarterly profit and revenue, raising quarterly dividend by 15% in its buyback authorization. Really solid. Again, a lot of vocab, what it really means when they talk about buyback and dilution, it's really just either adding more actual like stocks like of their own company into the market or taking them out. The reason why dilution is really bad is because if you're an extremely long-term investor, it actually decreases the intrinsic value or the fundamental value of that stock. And the most important thing to remember when you're evaluating stocks is along the lines of the fact that when you analyze stocks, sometimes you have people who do discounted cash flow models or they do long tenure models as well. But one of the big things is that if your actual fundamental value of the stock is decreasing over time, it's not really going to be the same value as it is even just year over year. So knowing when companies are buying back versus when they're actually diluting is actually really important because, again, if you're holding for the long term, extremely important in understanding one over the other. And then we also have Farfetch, luxury e-commerce specialist stock, rising nearly 16% pre-market, following steal to buy 47.5 online fashion retailer YNAB from Switzerland's Richmond. $50 million or 50 million Farfetch shares. Sorry. So once again, really big news there. And yeah, that's just some of the quick news I want to cover here real quick. And yeah, as of right now, we're just gonna be kind of waiting for the market to open. Once again, as I was talking about before, in bear markets we have those dead cat bounces, and again, what that really kind of means is when you expand out to like the 4 hour or like the day chart, for example, it really is just showing that you're getting a bounce, maybe potentially from kind of support from before, but it almost is looking like out of nowhere. When you do get this bounce, a lot of the times it's not exactly sustained, especially when the overall market is trying to push it still down. And so I have a feeling today, especially with the fact that pre-market has not basically moved that much at all, we are probably going to get a relatively decent move during the day. I expect that we're probably going to be either +1 or -1 by the end of the day. I believe, yeah, SPY is currently -2.4%. We are at large support here for SPY and SPX, which once again, just one of the indexes for the S&P 500. But yeah, currently waiting on that and seeing kind of how that plays out right now. But yeah, we shall kind of just wait around for a little bit until the market opens up, I guess. But yeah, in some other news, we also have, I believe, Tesla. Once again, they are up relatively big pre-market, actually 2.26% pre-market. It looks like Tesla's trying to retest this 900 level, which is going to be a really big level for them. They can go and retest this level and shoot higher. I think we have a very solid day on Tesla today. Once again, Tesla doing their stock split tomorrow morning before market opens. Implied volatility is most likely going to start running up very high towards that time. And actually, let me check what current implied volatility on Tesla is right now, at least compared to what usual IVs are. Tesla IVs currently are sitting at 60 some percent, so definitely a little bit higher than usual, but potential straddle play here as well. Straddle, what they really are is just buying the calls and puts at the same time. When you do something like that, what it does is that you really aren't necessarily buying for a huge upside, but what you are buying for is just the hope that the upside is kind of there in the implied volatility. And what implied volatility is that when you get towards catalysts and large events, typically the expected move is going to start getting higher and higher. And when this move becomes higher and higher, a lot of the times this increases the prices of the premiums in options contracts. Again, there are a lot more, other variables that go into options, but a lot of these really have to do with the fact that there is time, right? There's something called theta. Over time, options contracts, they decrease in price just because even if the stock price doesn't move that much, you are going to be heading towards that expiration date. So there's something called theta. It will decrease value over time. Also something called delta. Delta, the higher the delta, most likely speaking, your contract will get in the money and be of higher value. Lower the delta, those options contracts will most likely be a lot cheaper than the higher delta. It's also, by the way, just usually like a decimal, like 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, and really to calculate it, you all really just need to multiply by 100 and then tack on a percent at the end. So if you see a delta of like 0.4 or something, that's really just saying that there's around a 40% chance that that contract gets in the money by that expiration date. And if it does, you'll most likely be at the very least, breaking even, and if not for a profit. So yeah, there's also delta, and a few other options Greeks that are really important when analyzing the options chain and when you're actually trying to get into day trading as well. Really important when you kind of get to understand those. But yeah, I will probably go over those either tomorrow or in a later live stream, but those are really important as well when kind of just understanding it. But yeah, it looks like Tesla's going to be opening up here roughly at 895. What we want to see is, as I was talking about yesterday, at least on the longer term candles, the 5-minute, 15-minute, you want to see a large engulfing candle. This will be coming on one of our shorts later in the next upcoming few weeks, but engulfing candles are extremely important, also with gauging it with volume. You want the increasing volume to break those large, basically levels of psychological support and resistance. Those levels are really important because when you have those run-ups, you need to have a lot of buyers or either sellers to break through that. And if you don't, a lot of times it tends to fail in terms of that push up or push down. But yeah. Yeah, looks like volume's starting to come in here. 2 minutes till market open. And yeah. In some other news, we also have some stuff. Oh yeah, about the US dollar and the euro. Currently, the euro is actually worth less than the dollar, coming in at roughly 99.98 cents to the dollar. So while this is kind of good in terms of, a lot of people say a strong dollar is great. A lot of the times this is actually not great. Taking it from just a very Keynesian economic standpoint, when you have a strong dollar, it's not necessarily such a good thing because this means that when you are exporting goods, less countries will actually want to buy from you. Of course, there are lots of other variables, but in like a perfect world, having a strong currency is not necessarily always the best. But also, that being said, the euro as well as just Italy, the bonds, we've seen them rise unsurmountable amounts that we've just never seen before. I believe Italy's, was it 2-year bond? It rose nearly 30% year over year or something like that, which is something I don't think we've seen since like at least 50 years ago. Or maybe it was when we had a recession, but yeah, it was pretty major right now. So yeah, definitely big things to be looking at, especially when you're coming out to the European market right now. But yeah, here is market open. Looks like SPX is slightly lower than anticipated. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Tree. Looks like we are opening just slightly red today.
Dang, it's still in this.
Wait, what's up?
It's like still in this zone between
Yeah,
411 and 413.5.
the zone has proven to be extremely, extremely strong. Also, like, did you see what was happening pre-market? It was like Bed Bath & Beyond up like nearly 16%. Um, yeah, some really large moves pre-market. It's kind of crazy actually. But yeah, also, I think there could be definitely a straddle here with Tesla. Going into tomorrow,
Huh?
you know?
Let me see. Oh, is it? They're doing their split.
Tomorrow morning. Current IV is sitting at 68% on the money.
Ooh,
And theta is roughly only like 25% of contracts right now. So not bad at all.
you would sell before it closed, though, right?
Yeah. Straddling the call inputs, and then, yeah. Oh, also, really big thing. Tesla's at this 900 level, by the way. They're 896 right now. They're up like 2.5% pre-market. Or,
Oh,
no, never
Jesus.
mind. They're only at 0.7. I don't know what I was looking at. Maybe peak was 2.5, but yeah. Big level here for Tesla. Ooh, SVX breaking slightly under here. They have like one level support here, roughly 424 flat, or sorry, 4124 flat. And then 4110 is like the last level for SPX I basically have until we go to a free fall. But yeah, interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see.
Ooh, I want puts.
You want puts right now?
No, just kidding. It's too early.
I mean, SPX is breaking this though, so I wouldn't actually mind puts as like early call. You got a minute and a half though. If they can stay under this 41.24, honestly, early entry YOLO is not terrible here, I don't think. Because this is only thing SPX has till 41.10.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think there's worse ways to enter. But we shall see. It is holding this level to some extent. Tesla coming up to this 900 level here. Yeah, I think today could be the day we go like crazy on Tesla. True.
Just buy the calls.
So I'm thinking, I think we probably get up to 900, maybe like 905, we pull back to 900 retest, and then we go kind of crazy. Because like, the fact that tomorrow is split on Tesla, and we basically didn't move anything pre-market, and we're also at this big level, I don't
Yeah.
know, I feel like something's in the books.
Ooh, spy puts or no?
SPX is closing under here, Trey. I'm telling you, there's worse ways to play this. SPX 5-minute closing under this big level.
Not fast enough. SPX.
But yeah.
and it pulls all the way up.
Yeah.
Uh, hmm,
I
hmm.
guess there's buying at 41.20, but that's brutal, actually. Damn. Tesla looks so enticing here. I'm not gonna lie.
YOLO? You said break 900 and retest, right?
Break 900, maybe go up to 905, 907, and then come back and retest. Yeah, that's most likely what will happen if we break 900.
Hmm.
But alas, I do not know the future. Oh my goodness, 898 on Tesla here. I do finally get a short signal on the 1 minute on Tesla though, but this is on the 1 minute, which is only like 67% profitable, so I don't know.
Yeah, Tesla looks strong. I mean, if it closes like this on a 5 minute.
Yeah, I mean, even on the 1 minute, we're like slowly marching up right now. Oof. Tesla, my boy. Yeah, I don't know, Tree. Oh, I think we take Tesla calls. Because I think it's gonna be some time before we even retest.
Uh,
They're so expensive though, holy shit.
yeah, they are. Spy is like holding the level.
Was that a 900 touch, by the way? On Tesla?
Let me see. No, 6 cents off.
Mm. I really like how these candles are closing though.
Just do it.
925 call is 8.5. Oh my lord. I feel like this is too preemptive though. Like,
Yeah.
we're at this 900 level. I so want calls right now.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I mean, Spy's going up too. Might be not bad.
But like, Tesla does some random stuff now, so I don't I don't know. Oh, I want to be patient, but like, that was 5 minute close right there, by the way. On Tesla. Okay, there's a 9 pullback. Tesla 950s 4.0. Damn. Oh wow, Tesla's holding this. Alright. You need to be patient. Just relax for a sec.
FOMO is real.
Yeah, it is pretty real. Oh, there it is. But there's so much selling. Oh my, did you just see that?
On Tesla? Oh yeah, I see.
Actually, like 3 seconds, and then just did that. Alright, well, here's 900 tests again. That was insane, holy. Oh, we do not get to close over.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Okay. I'm still making higher highs here, or higher lows here, though. Sure, yeah, I might do it.
YOLO? Which one are you gonna get?
That's so expensive. I might just get like multiple of like the 950s.
950.
Yeah, they're like 4 point something.
Okay.
Just give me a close over, you know, just something at least so I can satisfy like confirmation. There's the 1 minute close over. Oh boy.
Holy.
Alright, minute 49 for 5 minute close. But we are looking quite strong here on Tesla. However, that volume on that last candle where we broke 900 is not as strong as I'd like it to be. But as long as the 5 minute has decent volume here, I feel comfortable going calls. Minute and a half here close on 5 minute. Damn, this is running. Alright, 1 more minute for 5 minute close here. Yeah, entering calls here.
Uh, 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 uh.
Alrighty, I'm back at break even now.
There's too much going on right now. I don't know what to do.
There is a lot going on. Alright, kinda chased my entry, but I still don't feel terrible about this. We do get a strong 5 minute close over. Don't do that. Tesla, keep going up here, yeah. Yeah. going up. This is painful to watch.
Yes. Indeed.
Alright. The bottom there was minus 5% for me.
I guess as long as it doesn't break 900.
Yeah, but that is the problem, right? If it does
Yeah.
break 900, we're gonna be selling extremely, extremely quick. Yeah, preemptive entry by me, I guess. Could have waited for a slightly better one. But not terrible here. I don't like that this 900 break is now coming up with like a lot more movement to the upside here. It's a decent break, but I don't know. We're at the very least holding the 9, which is good. We're just getting so much selling right here, though. Retested this 904 over and over and over now. Volume's not the best. I guess we wait and see, though. Hi, David. Alright, we're back up green right now on Tesla. Really want this push to keep going higher here. It needs to be strong. Looks like this last candle, slightly better volume than the previous one on the 1 minute here. Decent move there. I'd really love a push higher here on Tesla. Currently up 5.5% on Tesla, position wise. .7% here on Tesla. I don't know why I have this 9074, but I'm guessing this is some kind of area resistance here on Tesla. We are getting increasing volume, which is good. Definitely what we want to see. But I may just end up securing Tesla here. Just get out with some profit. Yeah, moving stop loss here to break even. And that'll basically be my risk. Just slightly pulling back here. Yeah, if they go lower than my break even, I'm out. It's whatever. I mean, the hope is Tesla keeps going up here. They are marching up here, which is good. But alright, this is basically break even for me. Very close to exiting there. If it goes under the 9, which is this light blue line, I'm exited out of Tesla. But hey, it looks still pretty solid though. Slowly marching up.
Oh.
I don't know, what do you think, Trey?
I honestly have no clue what's going on right now. Like SPY just looked weird today too. But it might be one of those days for Tesla, you know?
It's true.
10%.
Yeah. If it has a 10% day, then today will be a great day. Oof. Tesla not. These pullbacks are painful. They really are. It's okay. I got my 950 entry at 4.2, so I'm up a decent amount right now. I don't know if I want to secure here, you know?
Really want. I don't know if it's stupid. SPX calls
SPX calls? It's probably not
up
bad.
until 4140.
Yeah, I have 4141 as it. Ooh, Tesla's coming up here. Currently up 25% on Tesla. Price target right now is 910, then 914 on Tesla. You can break those two. You might see like a shorts at 920. Also, yeah, this is why this is a big level. 907 is previous resistance on Tesla. May try to lock. It doesn't feel right locking in profits without breaking the line though. You know what I mean, True?
Yeah.
Just like we still are in overall uptrend. It just I don't want to get market stops out of my position for like 20 cents lower, you know? So,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, volume is still looking decent on Tesla though. So, not terrible yet. um, Oof. This is the pullback to the 9 here. Alright, move my stop up again, locking in 15%. Yeah. Again, any move lower than 9 EMA, yeah, I'll be out. Also treat, SPX calls, I think, are what people are wanting here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. But a little lower.
Alright.
Ah, goddamn! I didn't get filled.
Tree and his perfect entries.
Has to be precise. Oh, god damn it.
What's up?
They were at 260. Now they're at 280.
No. It's not good.
Ah, but then again, I really don't. Oh god damn it! I got filled. Fuck.
Well, alright
Yeah.
then. Tesla touching the 9 here. Maybe getting stopped right here. It was, I don't know why I didn't get stopped actually. There it is. um, Locked in for 12.5% here on Tesla. Not the best, not the worst trade, but honestly, good for me to be out eventually. But yeah. I don't mind if Tesla keeps going up here actually. But yeah. kind of just played this off the 9 touch, and then we kind of just waited for this to kind of run up here. Again, if this was 0 DTE, or 0 days to expiration on the contracts, and also IV wasn't so high, this is probably bigger than the 12.5% move on Tesla. But yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wait, Trey, do you say you got filled on SPX?
Yeah, I'm down like 7%.
Okay.
I give it a second, but this don't look good. I might just get out.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. Under the EMAs right now. I guess your last stand's like 125 if you really want to wait for that, but yeah, you want a 5-minute close above this wick. 41.27.56. You want, yeah, 5-minute close over that. Oof. This is rough. Coming down slowly on SPX here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this might be an uh-oh moment for Trey. But hey, that's a nice retrace though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, not bad, not bad. Why stocks go down? Why not just up? Oh, I'm back to break even.
Okay.
I think.
2 more minutes
Yeah.
if you can hold over this 41.27.50 level. I think you're looking pretty good.
Oh, now I'm up 1%.
Nice, nice. Ooh, Tesla breaking the 907 area here. This is pretty big for them. I think break into 908s, continue upside for sure here. SPX touching the 9 here on the 5-minute. Just coming straight through it, I guess. Almost like it's not even there. And there's a 908 break, 908 break on Tesla as well. Ooh, tree. Ooh, tree.
Oh. Oh, dude, this is good.
Are you in multiple contracts right now, or just one?
I bought one.
Okay.
For 260.
That's fair.
It is at
55.
275 right now.
Nice, nice. 50 seconds till SPX 5-minute close here. Ooh, there is that pullback under the 9 there. Not something I guess you want to see. We are under the 9 here. Okay, 10 seconds. We need that close over the 9. Oof. Doesn't look like we're getting it though on SPX. But Tesla breaking
Oh.
908 and staying above right now. Yeah, interesting. SPX still starting to try to march their way up. Tesla's still looking quite strong here. Alrighty, well, Tree, this doesn't look bad at all still. I think your stop
There
should
you
be,
go.
yeah, your stop should
Oh,
probably be
okay.
under 41.
Okay, I gotta
27. You got
put
out?
my stop now. No, I gotta put my
Oh,
stop.
okay. Yeah.
Um,
I was like,
oh,
oh
holy fuck.
yeah, keep going.
I'm at
Huge. Tesla breaking
30%.
910 here as well. Um, really saw different calls for sure. SPX breaking over these highs, local highs here. Um,
Alright, I sold for 40%. That went too fast.
Tree getting up 40%. Damn.
Ah, wait, what did I
I don't
sell
know.
for?
I don't know what you sold for.
Oh fuck, I sold for way cheaper. Like 20 cents cheaper. So I
Yeah.
made, uh, I got in for 260, I sold for 330.
260, 330. That's still not bad at all.
Yeah. Oh, this was the move I was waiting for. Why did I sell though?
Yeah, you should just locked in 25% SL.
The thing with like SPX for Weeble though, like the stop loss is really retarded. I meant really bad. So I had to sell for limit.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's just
Yeah. So like I don't really want to rush the, or I don't really want to like just sell
yeah,
through stop loss.
that's fair. Um,
Let me see what the peak of the
Also, just like
contract
another
is.
thing to note, Tesla confident break on the 1 minute, breaking 910. Getting rejected now though. I'm pulling back from the 910 area, but if we get like a solid 5 minute close over 910, maybe we see 940 end of the day. I don't know.
So I sold for like 30%.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
bad. It's pulling back right now anyways.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Ah. Yeah, I just thought it'd be like choppy like this, like right after. That's why I sold. Cause it looks like it wants to do that for a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. Either way, solid trade.
Yeah. Ooh, Tesla. Are you still in Tesla?
No, not currently in Tesla. I got out for like 12.5%. Contracts are moving kind of slow, but I mean, hey, green is
Hmm.
green, I guess. But maybe I re-enter here off the 9.
God, this pie chart is so weird.
Really?
Alright, Caleb, I am 9 for 9
9 for 9 on the week for tree. Sheesh.
since Monday.
I mean, hey, very, very solid. Potential 9 re-entry here, I guess, on Tesla. Are breaking through here. Ooh, Spy's retesting the wedge apparently. On, what is this, the 4 hour chart? No, day chart. Yeah. A lot of puts wanting to come in here actually.
Yeah, I kind of want puts now.
So do I. I think I might enter SPX.
Yeah. Let's see, I have to get the perfect entry yet again.
I grab like one of the 4115s maybe. 41 tons. Okay, time to go off of Tesla real quick. Okay, so Spy decreasing volume here. But also lots of selling volume. one of the reasons why I think I'm going to be entering SPX here just a little preemptively once again. Um, but I like this push down. Lots of volume here overall coming in on SPY and SPX. Also, this move turning both officially red for the day, which is also kind of big. Um, so yeah, just waiting for a slight pullback to enter here. Yeah, there's some kind of green happening here. Hmm.
Fill me.
That's what I'm thinking too. Alright, 5 minute, I have my puts entering right here. 412, 18. Push a little bit higher, I'll probably get filled for puts here.
I got filled on my puts. I'm up 6%.
And just changing my slight order. And alright, got filled on the vid and ask. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Here comes the touch of the 9. And we're trying to look a little bit lower here. You got filled on SPX 4115s for on average price of 5.9 here. Yeah, trying to push lower here. Oof, this has come back up to the 9 though. Back at break even. Again, we want to see SPY and SPX push lower here, just because once again, we were trying to hold the green for today. Not being able to hold this, again, usually leads to rejection to the downside. Also, we have decent momentum coming down here as well, on stochastics as well as volume. We are getting some green closes though. Not great. Currently down 5%. But it's alright. SPX and SPY both currently 0% on the day, so this is where we opened. Or, sorry, where we closed? Yeah. Decreasing volume here, coming up to resistance. Alrighty, we'll be getting out of puts if we make a slight move higher here on SPY/SPX. Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's a very uh-oh situation.
It really is a uh-oh situation. Not a great move on SPX here. It looks like we're just probably gonna range trade for a little bit. Getting out of my position here on SPX. Roughly 10% SL. So
I closed mine. Oh. What a choppy day.
yeah, extremely choppy. I guess kind of expected once again with earnings season coming to an end, as well as Tesla with what they're doing tomorrow. Pretty big feeling we're gonna have an IV crush tomorrow morning. So
yeah. Tomorrow's Tesla day.
Yes, it is. Just slightly green today, but honestly better than being red, I guess. Yeah, overall market movement not looking great right now. Oh, Trey, you want to see something really cool
Yeah.
though? So, we weren't able to complete our like actual new like our new potential website, like the new UI, the one kind of looks like this. It's like, you know, we
Yeah.
thought that this looked really solid. Um, and so this will be coming out soon. However, we want to kind of just finish up at least the back end of it with our developers with the actual simulation part. So what's
Mm.
actually really cool right now is if you go to kiwoonlearning.com, you can actually make an account through Google, through whatever. And then once you make an account, of course, you'll have access to the site, but also you have access to the simulation. We don't currently have options enabled yet. Again, that kind of just has to deal with enabling it on the back end. But what we do have is, you know, you have entire simulation, 100 grand,
Mm.
and you can literally type in like any ticker. Like, give me any stock,
AMC.
AMC. So when you load AMC, it shows actual. This is the day chart for every single candle. You can zoom out, you can slightly zoom in. Shows the open close as well as the high and lows of every single day. You can, again, you have every single types of order. You have every single order types, including trailing losses and trailing limits, something that even Webull doesn't have. um,
Uh,
but yeah, you basically have every single different types of period as well. And then what's also really cool is if you're just looking on articles, let's say if you wanted to look at AMC, um, you can press submit, and what is kind of cool is that it, oh sorry, you need to press enter and then submit, sorry. It brings up every single article, or not every single article, but it brings up roughly 4 to 5 articles on AMC um,
mm.
that are actually relatively, you know, have decent basis on it, as well as some articles you probably wouldn't find just regularly searching on Google. So yeah, if you want to read articles and stuff like that, it's kind of cool like that, as well as we have like sentiment and things like that, which one of our developers kind of coded to basically pre-scan the articles for you, and basically pick out keywords. So yeah, you got positive, negative, and neutral, as well as a
That's very
leaderboard
cool.
once we finally get people in on here. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So you can do like man on left kind of stuff, and then you can like edit like the side, and you can do like portfolio on the side, and you have like all some pretty cool customization tools here. So yeah. But pretty cool. This is now, I guess, our beta launch. I guess we'll have a lot more marketing and I guess things like that overall kind of happening, because what the plan is right now is to kind of just take what we like. You know how like I talk through basically everything on stream right now.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is that our editor, he's gonna uh, basically grab like clips, like when I talk about like engulfing candlesticks, wedges, why I think setups are really important with volume, and when I'm talking through those, what he's gonna do is take my face cam, put on like the top half, and then take the screen and put on the bottom half, and then kind of like zoom in on it, and it'll kind of be like YouTube Shorts and like Reels and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna try to do some of that to like promote it, as well as just the live stream in general. But yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. But yeah, this is something that's been in the process for a little bit of time. um, but it's, yeah. My team is probably the best team I could have ever asked for, so it's pretty solid. Oh my goodness.
Dude, what is this shop?
Yes, this is a lot of chop here. Not great, I'll be honest. I guess SPY is still in a very upwards trend here, but my confidence on how long this lasts is diminishing.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We shall see. Let's see if I can
Oh my goodness. I added puts right there. I'm probably gonna get out, actually. It's taking way too long.
Yeah, adding puts
But for
there.
some reason,
Momentum.
like I think like people are buying the puts because it's going up so fast.
Yeah, it is interesting.
What the freak is going on? What
Yeah,
is
we're
going on,
getting
Caleb?
a lot of selling here. On SPX is what I'm guessing you got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like we're trying to double top here. Um, and trying to pull back here a little bit, but yeah, we shall see.
Oh, I got out.
20? That's what I'm guessing.
Let me see, because I don't even know what I sold at. So I got in at 160. I sold at 2.
Okay, so yeah, roughly 20. Not bad at all. Like 22 and a half, I think, maybe.
Mhm.
Potentially 414 in the cards here for a spot today. I think we're definitely still very much trending upwards. Tesla, we finally made that 9-10 break, pulled back from it. Probably get another retest in roughly 10 to 15 minutes. Um, we want to see once again volume to pick up, not what it's doing right now, dying here at resistance. But yeah, SPY making higher highs here, or trying to at least. We shall see, we shall see.
And it keeps getting pushed down right here.
Yeah, there is a lot of selling here. I mean, I guess it's not terribly surprising as we approach 413, but also volume is... Actually, volume is fine. Volume is consistent. Um, yeah. But we are getting a decent amount of the 21 touches here today. Apparently, Kramer was talking about how all is not well in the market. So I guess it's time to buy calls. Oh my goodness, that guy is a funny guy. I really don't know how Jim Kramer got as big as he did. Like, I feel like everyone in the market, like, that has, like, had at least, like, a year in the market, like, at least knows about him to some extent.
Yeah, he's just a boomer.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a funny guy.
There's the break on SPY.
413 break, there it is. Do we push through is the question. Volume is definitely starting to decrease here. I want to see a lot of volume on this candle. So big body is what we need. We usually don't like pushes through resistance at the beginning of each candle. A lot of it kind of just has to do with the fact that the more given time, market can kind of choose which way to kind of go. However, this is a very large move here by SPY, especially on the 1 minute here. You have roughly 25 more seconds. Things are starting to get quite choppy. Volume is definitely starting to come in though. Then we get this another slight resistance at 413.24 here. We'll see what happens here. We sit at it, we move higher, volume's coming in, 3 seconds to candle close. Large move here on SPY. SPX calls probably printing right now. But yeah, looking very solid for sure. Yeah, we just completely break through, and
Oh,
whoa.
that rejection.
Yeah, 413, it wasn't even 50, 413, 47, 48.
It was 49 for me.
49, really?
Yeah.
I think it was 48 for me, damn. discrepancies. Trading view. What's going on here? um, but yeah, lots of volume coming in on this 1 minute candle here. Um, interestingly enough, we are getting a sell signal here as well on the 1 minute of SPY, according to my algo. Again, another signal coming here once again, back to back actually. Yeah, may just enter puts with the signals and
Picked up 2 puts because this is the range it's been trading in.
yeah,
That was
fair.
the top.
Trying to see large selling here. Thoughts behind entering puts around here is kind of the fact that his move over here is slightly overextended. But once again, that 1 minute candle volume was greater than the opening volume candle, so interesting. But yeah, the reason why we enter here is just because overextended move, getting to high resistance here, lots of movement off of that. Also, we're seeing consistent selling here, so very, very solid on SPY. But yeah, slightly retracing to this 413.24 area though. Once again, we are in an overall uptrend. That is why I'm being quite careful here and setting my stops. But yeah, retracing just a little bit here. Up only 5% here. Here's this retest of this candle body at least. We are trying to get to look like get rejected here. Currently back at break even.
Dang.
But SPA's just not having any of it. I do get some kind of pullback there, but damn. This move maybe just a bull flag here. Trying to just, I'll set my limit to 10% if I can get out here. And I'll probably just take my money and run. Or maybe I'll just exit half. Yeah, exiting half of the position here for 10%. I'm holding onto the other half here right now. Just kind of waiting to see how this plays out. Other 10%, I have my stop loss here at break even. So, just securing green today. Yeah. Nice. Solid move down. There is a 9 touch though. As long as we don't get high bounce of buying here, I still like SPY / SPX going lower here. If we do bounce, it's fine. I'm locking in the other half above the 413.24s. If we move any higher than that, that is where I'll be out. I'm really just trying to lock in today. Really trying to push under this 9 here. Oof, and large move back up. Extremely quick actually. Stop loss is right here. We break above. Yeah, got out for roughly 7.5% on the other half. Not terrible. Could have been worse, I guess. Also, risk to reward ratio there was basically 3 to 1. My stop loss was basically just at break even the entire time. So just looking for downside there on that play. Does look like we get a relatively clean bounce off a 9 as well, so yeah. And then Anthony's here also. Hello. But yeah. Today we went 2 green, 1 red. 1 red just slightly, but not a terrible day today. Looks like we're going to try and come up to this 413.50 retest once again. Yeah, not a terrible day by any means. Yesterday was really solid, but today just looks like we're overall trending pretty green. Tesla as well, coming back up to this 908. I think they nearly got the. Well, they did touch that 410 area, pull back a little bit here. Um, but yeah, once again, Tesla is doing their stock split tomorrow morning. Um, this will probably drive a lot of volume today towards as well as the end of the day. Um, but yeah, Tesla interesting one to watch as well. Yeah, it does look like we're getting these like 50-cent sustained pullbacks. So I guess potential re-entry on calls on SPY here if we can pull back to like 413.08, 413.10 maybe. Also, I think overall we have relative room to run. Just because, once again, we have a very high upside. Just because SPY right now, it's overall is only up 0.22%. Volume's not great, but it's definitely more consistent than it was a few days ago. So I think we definitely can see 414 in the books here by the end of the day on SPY.
Caleb, I'm gonna use the bathroom really fast.
Okay, gotcha. We are heading up into some resistance here between 413.5 seems to be a pretty large level. 1, 2, 3, 4 seems like 5 times in just the last 2 days we've gotten rejected from this 413.5 area. Also, one of the other reasons why we did pick up puts near that top there. But yeah, once again, maybe trying to enter puts here at 413.5 if I can get a better entry potentially. It seems to be pretty clean. 5-minute candle, yeah, there's the break over 413.5. We still got a minute and 40 though on the 5-minute. If we get the close under, I think I'm going to be entering puts again just for the downside here. Uh, 30 seconds left on the 1 minute. Um, 7 seconds left on this 1 minute here, but we still got a full minute, or yeah, full minute here. Might be buying up puts here actually. This seems to be around where the 200 EMA is. I think I could get probably a pretty decent enter here, roughly at 1.4 for SPX 4105s is where I'm looking to enter here. If we get this entrance, once again, we're looking for this relative downside in the short term. Did get finally filled at the 1.4 area I was talking about before. Yeah, SPYs and SPX is, however, moving quite fast, so automatically we are up over 10%. Again, trying to just lock in today after the first trade went kind of red. Now currently up 25%. Contracts are moving extremely fast right now. My entrance, once again, 1.4. Contracts now sitting at 1.7. And when I say decimals, by the way, it's just 140 versus 170. They are retracing here, exiting out half of the position at roughly 1.55. Letting the other half kind of retrace back up here, kind of seeing where this goes. If this heads any higher, I'll probably exit the other half for around 5% gain here. And yeah, looks like a pretty decent rejection though, which was awesome. We did peak in nearly 25% gain. Didn't really sell out there, but still kind of just waiting on this hopeful push down. Another 22 seconds till candle close here. Once again, just trying to wait for this push down. And potential reversal here also in the books. I'm looking pretty decent on SPY to keep going higher. May just be exiting other half here for roughly at 1.55. Yeah, getting out for 1.55. And yeah, uh, let's see, 0.55, yeah, roughly 12.5% there on the entire position on SPX there. Not terrible. Again, very quick scalp, but decent trade. Just playing that rejection off of that 5 minute there, off the top, and just waiting for that to come back down. And then to that support, as I was talking about before, at 413.24. Seems to be extremely strong, so that's why I sold half when we got to that position, and then kind of just waited for the other half there to pull back slightly higher. Or not to pull back slightly higher, but that's why I waited on the position there. But yeah. Once again, kind of just in a waiting game here. Still looking like a pretty sustained move on SPY and SPX, keep moving higher. However, once again, it really has to deal with how much range trading we're having as well. So yeah, right now we're definitely in the middle of it, but again, definitely still looking to move higher. Also, as I would just keep on stating over and over, this is exactly the type of engulfing candlestick you want. Basically 0 wicks, you're making a big body, and you're trying to push higher here, and you're also making support as you go up here. Very, very big in terms of what you want to see in this candle to break higher. Yeah, we are getting a slight push down here on SPY though. Tesla, don't want to say clean rejection from 910, but we did tap it twice, and now we are pulling down. We are currently sitting at 907, seems to be the level. But yeah, SPY slightly falling here. I guess I should just held on to my puts there. Again, the reason why we play it like how we play it is that we grab puts there, we try to land that move lower, just because, once again, as I was stating before, the move was kind of overextended, so that's why we kind of wanted to get puts there, as well as the fact that volume on the 1 minute of SPY on this like move up here, it wasn't that great. You wanted to see a lot more volume coming up to this 413.5 level, especially when we've gotten rejected from it multiple, I think as I was saying before, 5 times. So yeah, it's kind of what we wanted it, and the reason why we wanted that rejection there. But yeah, not too bad at all right now. At least the TA was playing out. So yeah. Maybe cutting the live stream just a slight early, around 11 o'clock Eastern time, so 26 minutes or so. Just need to take care of a few things. But yeah. And I believe those puts all the way at the bottom there, possibly even 40% on that move there, but solid for sure. Yeah, SPY, in the overall markets, still trying to make the sustained move higher here. Volume still looking not terrible. Typically, again, when we compare this to other days, even like yesterday, I want to say, for example, you get that high amounts of volume in the morning, totally makes sense, but then literally within probably an hour or so later, volume is very consistently quite low. And then we can kind of even see what happened when volume was quite low. Volume's kind of low. Um, you do get these big moves. However, these moves come at a cost of just a lot more volatility, and not really as straightforward as like the solid move that we've had today so far. Um, so yeah, the call is looking still really solid for the long term, like full day trade. So yeah. Tesla is, however, holding this level relatively well around 907. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some kind of wedge, like a bullish flag kind of coming in here. Here, I can kind of draw it in real quick. Yeah, kind of coming in something like this is what I'm imagining. We could get some consolidation on Tesla. Let me try to move higher to break that 910, which is up here. Yeah, 910 right there. As you can kind of see, also Tesla, as soon as you get to the bottom of the wedge, a lot of buying right there. So a lot of other traders are trying to see this to the upside as well, as it seems. But yeah, once again, SPY looking quite strong. Decent volume here. Again, not the greatest in terms of consistency, but just overall volume, still looking solid. Tesla's starting to come out of this wedge here. You'll probably see a decent amount of selling, and there it kind of goes. So potentially you could have entered puts on that break. Again, kind of just being conservative today, just because of how volatile it is. But we see increasing volume here. Tesla puts actually not looking terrible, especially because of how quickly we made this move up. Not necessarily too many areas of support here on Tesla. But once again, we may see this retest back up to this lower trend line. However, yeah, looks like we are getting a little bit of selling here on Tesla. SPY, yeah, kind of doing the same thing. Tesla and SPY not always following the same trend. However, Tesla slightly different of those days. Already selling off to sub 904 after being at 907 just a minute and a half ago, if
Ooh,
that.
what just happened?
Like Tree, I was literally just talking through it. I was like, kind of like a wedge forming here on SPY. If we break it, we'll probably, on Tesla, we'll probably like fall pretty quick. We're trading 907. 2 minutes later, they break, and just fall.
And
Same thing happening with SPY here. Again, move upward, still relatively sustained, so not terrible if you're the bulls still. Looking for upside. Yeah, I think a real channel is forming here though. Yeah. This is a channel you probably want to be looking for on SPY here. Or at least somewhere close to it. But yeah, potential buying back up here and potentially keep move up. But yeah, Tesla continual selling here. Yeah. Again, you can kind of understand, and we kind of know that we're gonna probably fall here on Tesla, just because we double top at a very large resistance at 910 here, and then we start wedging a little bit, and then this is extremely low volume. Again, to get through resistance, you're gonna need high volume, and we did not get that. So yeah, pretty solid rejection there on Tesla. Trying to make some kind of support here, I believe though. Also, I think we have Nvidia earnings happening tomorrow, or after us today, one of the two. But yeah, relatively interesting on that as well. Nvidia, I believe the implied move is 6.7%, and the average is 7%. So another really interesting one there on Nvidia for a potential even earnings swing for contracts, just because I guess technically speaking odds are more in your favor than usually. I'm pretty sure people are trying to target the upside on NVIDIA there. If I do target NVIDIA, I probably will not be targeting that till the end of the day, but yeah. SPY, yeah. Consistent pretty much channel here. I guess if we break through, that'd be interesting.
I'm up 36% on my SPX puts. 36, yeah.
That's really solid. It does look like we're trying to pop out of this channel here. It's probably relatively a decent move below it. And there you go. There's that sell.
Holy fuck.
We got in
Okay.
puts there as well.
60%.
She's up 60%.
70%.
Up currently 20% on SPY puts. Sorry, SPX puts. Currently just waiting on this move here. Again, the reason why we're taking that move, once again, volume's trying to come up here. You see this kind of channel that's kind of forming, and again, we're trying to look for this downside here. We make this break under this channel, or relatively break at least, and again, we want to see lots of selling come in right here, big candle, so we kind of want to see, but yeah, that's what we're kind of targeting right now. Tesla falling still, or not falling, but it's able to sustain this 904 level right here, which is quite impressive. SPX trying to retest probably this upper trend line, and then potentially head lower, but I guess we'll kind of see for now. Tesla back at 904.5.
Ah, God, this is crazy. I don't know why I'm still holding.
I'm still
I should
holding
sell.
as well.
Back at 50%.
Yeah, we are finally getting a buy signal here on SPY on the 1 minute. Again, nothing I guess completely confirmed, but we are getting a lot of buy signals on Tesla as well, 4 in a row to be exact, on the 1 minute.
I sold my puts.
Yeah.
I really wanted to hold those, but I will not fade your algo.
Yeah, I got out as well, locking in 10%, but yeah. I try not to fade my own algo either, but hey,
Yeah, I sold for like 60, I think.
And it goes up. Gee, I don't know why I don't listen to anything but my algo, you know? Like,
Yeah.
according to backtesting, it's only 64% profitable, but I swear this thing like hits more times than that. Because I guess profitable means like, according to my algo, like that's where it buys and sells. So I guess the accuracy could be a lot higher than 64%. In theory, I guess. Also, SPX 5 minute though is kind of insane. Like 71% profitable, but I'm looking at it right now, and in like the entire past week, I'm pretty sure it's called top or bottom. Like if you get more than one signal, like multiple times in a row now. So yeah.
Yeah, this is 413.5, dude. If you look back at the chart, it rejected like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I got puts there. I didn't hold them all the way, but I sold it down at 413. But yeah, when you went to the bathroom, that's where I grabbed puts at 413.5.
Yeah, it's just gonna be on the channel. I think GDP is Friday, right?
Maybe? I'm not exactly sure.
That's why we're so choppy.
That probably makes sense.
What
did Tim send?
And then
cost of at the money straddles. Oh, wow.
I can see this going back to 411.79.
411.79.
Because that's the channel we've been in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Should have held. Nah, nah, don't get greedy. 60% is 60%, right?
This is true. Yeah. 60% is 60%. Also, are you really gonna turn your back on the algo? No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be red today, just because I knew it was probably gonna be choppy.
Yeah.
So my plan today was to just buy at the resistance and support,
Mhm.
and that one worked out. So
It's fair. Also, I wasn't even paying
ah,
attention to SPX, but do you see SPX 5 minute right now? It's just ranged, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah,
5 taps now.
yeah. I think tomorrow, the day before GDP, we'll actually get a direction, and then we'll probably switch. I don't think GDP will be that bad,
I don't
to
think
be
so
honest.
either. And they say everything's priced in. I don't necessarily agree with that, but they say for the most part it probably is. I think we're probably fine. But yeah, I do not know, however. But yeah, Trey might end up getting off kind of soon here. I just need to take care of some stuff real quick. So probably just gonna end stream, get off. But oh, not a terrible day again today.
Yeah, I was 2 for 3, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I think yeah. So is that or 3 for 4 maybe?
Yeah, that put was no bueno.
Yeah, that was good.
No bueno. I wonder
Let's,
what's that now. Let's see. The one that I had. What did I have? 4, 1. Oh, dude, it's garbage.
yeah,
Even if you held.
that's why you don't want to hold SPX unless it's in the money. 'Cause it actually just go to like 5 cents after a while.
Ooh, look at your buy signal. It made a bottom at VWAP. Now it's pushing back up.
Wait for what?
Or SPY.
Oh, for spine. Yeah.
I probably gonna touch 413.50 again. Oh, good thing I sold. Good thing I didn't get greedy. Never fade Caleb's algo.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is like it's so funny though, like because before I never really like traded that much with an algo, so like like
Yeah,
psychologically, like everything tells you like okay, I've won a little bit more, right? But now that I have it,
yeah,
it's like sometimes you lock in a little bit too early, but like I'd much rather doing that than just burning through my entire profit. So
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mind it. It's actually kind of nice because you kind of I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure with this move, I would have been back to break even on SPX.
Yeah, probably. Already back at like 413. Also, like, it saves
Ah,
you time of anxiety, you know? Saves you a couple years.
yeah.
So
Because
it's
it's
like,
like, yeah, just if I'm in a position and your algo says anything, just tell me.
okay.
I won't be stupid.
Even if it's like a 50-50, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
Actually, I
But
think.
this one,
Wait, was it?
this last one I did, I held all the way from 413.50 all the way down to VWAP. Or,
Hmm. Okay, I got you. Wait, were you holding SPY or SPX?
I was holding SPX.
Oh, I would have thought that move was a bit bigger, actually.
Yeah, it was only like, well, I kind of bought like a little early because of where the chop was.
Hmm, okay, I see.
Yeah, so I almost got stopped out where that high, the candle broke over, but then the next one just shot right back down. So I think I was like 2% off from getting stopped out, but I didn't.
2%? Oh my.
It was like 5 cents, I think. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I put my stop loss slightly above, for 13.50.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, right now it looks like psychological storm resistance is like we're just nailing like 5 or 10 cents higher, and then we usually come back.
Yeah, and then right after that, it went back in. Like it shot down, but I was in the bathroom, so I couldn't sell. So when I went out, it went back to 413.50, and I was like, oh my gosh. But then after that, it just shot like straight down.
Oh my goodness, tree.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my. Yeah, the smart thing is to not trade it right now. In theory, not trade anymore. I'm up.
Yeah, honestly, if you're green today, like, probably just stop.
I mean, probably. It's like the smart thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Also, for the people that are interested, my algo is really just based off a few indicators. Most of those indicators are really just Bollinger or Bollinger Bands, MACD, stochastics, Boolean percent R. And so, yeah, you guys could probably make the same type of algo or be able to read it kind of the same way. May not actually give you buy and sell signals, but it should work close enough to where it kind of almost looks like that. If certain things cross over, and if you get certain kinds of validation between the two, it should work pretty much the same. But yeah. I think you were
Hey,
definitely
this is crazy, cause like, Ape just like trades inversely to AMC.
Really?
Yeah, like for the past 3 days, like AMC is red, but then Ape is green.
Yeah.
So weird.
What is AP even at? 735? The hell?
Yeah. Interesting. Very, very
funny.
interesting. Ooh, but like, this is the lowest AMC has been since like last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not good.
Not good
That
at all.
is not good.
Sub 10. Oh boy. Alrighty, well, I think I may just end stream here. Thanks for everyone that stopped by, and yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your day.